Lauren made during a staff meeting so you can see all of us in our little windows from the Zoom chat down there.
I like this one. It looks kind of like Bob Marley.
Yeah.
This one is kind of like, there's a lot of chaos going on, but I like it.
And this one looks like Egyptian hieroglyphs.
It does.
Hey Naj, Mayor, it's already 7 p.m. Time to start real exposure.
Oh my gosh, Mayor, we got to get ready for the film festival. It's starting.
Sorry, Nicole. I guess we just got caught up in looking at all these amazing works from young artists all around the nation.
But I'm pretty sure we could check them out later on the Artifacts virtual gallery, though.
That sounds great.
Well, let's get our heads in the game. Trying to do this how we did last year?
You know it.
Okay.
Ooh, girl. All right. Well, hello, everybody.
Welcome to the one, the only,
Real Exposure International Teen Film and Photo Festival. Oh, thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody, for the Hudson Valley's unique combination film and photography teen art festival, brought to you by The Artifact.
Honestly, it hasn't even felt like a year has passed.
Yeah, in some ways, we still are really in the same place, right? Because we're still virtual, and we still have to be 6 feet apart, and, you know, we still don't know what the future's gonna bring.
I mean, a lot has changed, but at least we're here together, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
And it's so good that we get to hear voices that, you know, haven't been heard in the past.
Yeah, that's true.
We get to uplift and amplify all these young artists who are using art to process and cope with the world around them.
Yeah, you know, we got a lot of submissions this year, both in the film and photography categories that we're dealing with the pandemic and quarantine and loneliness and alienation and social unrest, social justice. We heard a lot about those issues, and not just on the home front, but also on a global level, right?
And these films are truly global, and they're from a variety of places, from Poland to Puerto Rico, from the UK to the US, and some even in our own Hudson Valley. These films deal with a lot of potentially disturbing and powerful topics.
That's right. There's a lot of adult content in the films we're about to watch, from death and disease to violence and racism, so viewer discretion is advised. Just be warned, it's about to get really real.
Really real.
Really real exposure.
Oh, shucks, Mayor. So, today's film festival will be about 30 minutes. You could always come back tomorrow for the rest of the festival, as well as our awards ceremony. Now, you could always check out the photo exhibit online at our website. Now, without further ado,
we are so excited to present the executive director of the Artifact, Nicole Fenichel Hewitt. Take it away, Nicole, and we will see all of you after the show.
Hi, everyone. These films you're about to experience help us to connect to one another and create a deeper sense of empathy and understanding. We're blown away by the next generation of youth filmmakers, and we can't wait to share their work with you. But before we hit play, we'd like to thank some of our sponsors and donors. Thank you to New York State Council on the Arts, to the Dyson Foundation, to Vassar Brothers Institute, the National Endowment for the Arts, and the Milman Harris Romano Foundation, who all provide support for the festival. We'd also like to give appreciation to our sponsors, including gold sponsors Rhinebeck Bank, La Vos, Adams Fairacre Farms, Drake Creative, Chronogram Media, and Hudson Valley Magazine, and our silver sponsors. Visit Vortex, McCabe & Mack LLP, Hudson Valley Credit Union, and Vassar College for their ongoing support of our work. We have to thank Hudson Valley Advanced Manufacturing Center at SUNY New Paltz for our 3D awards, and thank you to Prime Print Shop for helping print some of the photo selections. And thank you for joining us from your home theaters tonight. Please enjoy the show.
Go back to your country.
Are you the one who ate the bat? This is America. Speak English.
Coronavirus.
Chink chong.
Make these Chinese people die.
No one wants bring that chink virus.
Stupid chink. The year 2020. Headlines. COVID-19 has fueled racism and xenophobia against Asian Americans. One by one, we watch our brothers, sisters, elders, our community verbally and physically attacked. We became the blame for a global pandemic that infected 21.8 million people and claimed the lives of 773,000 worldwide and still counting. Yet racism is simply not the only challenge we face. The stigma that surrounds the virus kept customers out of Asian-owned business in fear of contracting COVID-19. This drove 80% of customers away, leading to profits plummeting and some stores forced to shut down. I reached out to organizations led by Asian American and Pacific Islanders in Philadelphia to get their perspectives on how COVID-19 has impacted the Asian community.
Hi, my name is Sinta Benyami Storms, and I am the founder and director of Modero & Company. I am one of the community leaders for the Indonesian community in South Philadelphia. The COVID-19 impacted the Asian American in Philadelphia, specifically the Indonesian community, because a lot of people actually lost their jobs. People don't have income coming in. People are struggling with paying rent. And then, of course, also with healthcare issues, a lot of the immigrant community don't have health insurance. So from healthcare perspective, it's impacted us tremendously.
My name's Alex Marika-Webb, and I'm the executive director at Asian Americans United. And Asian Americans United has existed in Philadelphia since 1985, when it was founded by a group of people who wanted to be able to start taking a stand around some of actually the anti-Asian incidents that were happening in the community. One of the things that we've heard about and know is that when smaller businesses have had to close, the number of employees has changed. People have needed to look for new jobs, and those new jobs have often been in places, factories, different places like that, where there are workers that are needed, where other workers are needing to be replaced, and they're having to now travel there in not very safe conditions, in vans that are closed, having to then work in places that are not set up to avoid getting COVID. And so there are segments of the community that are getting sick.
Our community that's already underrepresented at times, and then because our community is the type of community with this culture that we tend to not to rock the boat. Like, we are very submissive, we follow the rules and things like that. But then during this pandemic, because of that one comment from our own leader, we get targeted for just being who we are, for just being someone who's not even bothering anybody, just going about our business, just taking the public transportation, doing our daily life. So we were under attack for being who we are. We didn't even do anything.
We know that, for example, in New York City, even in just the last few weeks, an elderly woman was beaten and set on fire. That could happen in any of our communities easily. That we certainly were having incidents in Philadelphia.
Anti-Asian and xenophobia has been deeply rooted in our history, but there has also been a long history of Asian-led organizations that have helped the community through these tough times.
There have been different funds that have been set up to provide relief to undocumented folks who are ineligible for unemployment compensation, the federal level or the state level. and also who are not eligible for the stimulus relief check. We have been lucky to be able to access funds to distribute to our communities and community members who are in that situation. And I think we will have distributed probably somewhere close to $125,000. We've also been a part of distributing supplies to our communities that are in need, taking part in distribution and doing distribution of masks and gloves and information. We've tried to set up a lot of access to resources for our communities and to work in partnership with other organizations.
So Modero has collaborated with a few other community organizations within the Indonesian community. And then what we found out when we heard that a lot of people lost their jobs, they don't have income, they are afraid to leave their homes, we decided to come together and start collecting resources just within ourselves first to put together care packages that consist of essential foods, things that people can use and eat at home, and then maybe combine it with other things. That's what we did, and we started doing that about once in every 2 weeks. But then we promoted that on social media. We started having other community members donating other resources, like even organizations like Resolve Philly, CMAC, Asian American United even donated funding and then donated food. So we're very grateful for that. And what we have also trying to do is connecting resources from City of Philadelphia to our community, specifically because of the language barrier. So then we have a few people in Modera and also a part of this kampung team. So kampung actually means village, helping community members if they need to fill out like unemployment or workers relief fund from the city of Philly. Those are the kind of things that we've been doing even to this day, and we're planning to do this for the rest of the year.
This historically is something that we've seen at play for quite a long time now in the United States, and it tends to really grow when our communities are under stress. We need to, in turn, take a stand for other communities that are being targeted. We must stand with Black communities. We must stand with Latinx communities that are also being targeted in different ways. We shouldn't blame each other. We shouldn't turn against each other. We're going to have to fight shoulder to shoulder for our futures at this point.
We should be proud of who we are and where we come from. Our rich history and legacies that we carry with us from songs, dances, and traditions we pass down from generation to generation, bringing us closer to our roots.
About or remembering the traditions of making lanterns, solving riddles, and the lessons in the folk tales that we're sharing.
Each day should be a celebration of our community, to learn, respect, and honor other cultures as it will unite us together.
This is what we are saying as Asian Americans, not just in Philadelphia, but across the country.
We need to fight shoulder to shoulder for the injustice we witness around the world. Because although one person can make a difference, together we can change the world.
Dear beloved, we've been apart as of late. With the tides of the world hitting an all-time halt, we've been separated by a sea of emotions and commotions that led us towards a path of misdirection and redirection. From the miscommunication to the no communication, the hidden mist in the air between the two of us began to dwindle. That point of euphoria and mystery has been tarnished. However, we need to rekindle that flame that began as a match and ignite into a forest fire. Now, I know I'm in the wrong sometimes, and you make your mistakes too, because at the end of the day, we're both humans. Though, this comes at a cost. We must be willing to dwindle on the past and remember those slip-ups, even if they may cause us pain. Without this moment of reflection, we will resent any memory we shared in fear of repeated mistakes. But the beauty in all this is that no matter how many faceplants we hit, or how many hiccups are eventually created, we will get up. We will encounter a revelation regarding the blame game we've created. But what's even the point in the end? Is it vengeance? Is it regret? Or is it fear? Hopefully that wall we forged is crumbling, and we're closer to a path of reconnection and rekindling. One day we'll reignite that one match we once shared. Love, yours truly.
Goldfish, 60 calories. Cheez-Its, 113 calories. An egg, 78. Yogurt, 100. Pasta, 75. Pizza, 285. A hamburger, 354. Fries, 365. Banana, 105. Granola bar, 100. Popcorn, 424. Grapes, 62. Waffles, 82. Lemonade, 99. Milk, 103. Chicken nuggets, 193. Oatmeal, 158. Cheerios, 195. Grilled cheese, 700. I'm not hungry.
Od zawsze chciałem zostać inżynierem. Wszystkie budynki i konstrukcje to miliony małych, niezależnych elementów składających się w spójną całość. W całość, która nas podtrzymuje. Spośród wszystkich tych konstrukcji mój największy zachwyt wzbudzają mosty. Oparte na olbrzymich słupach, łączą oddzielone od siebie lądy. Mosty to największy obraz ludzkich działań. To wyraz sprzeciwu wobec rwącej wody, która nieumiejętnie próbowała nas rozdzielić. Most to droga. Droga dająca nowe możliwości. Most to konstrukcja idealna. Kiedy Cię poznałem, też taka byłaś. Siedziałaś w mrozie na schodach, czytając gazetę. Wyglądałaś wtedy tak pięknie, tak wyraźnie. Chciałem Cię poznać, dotknąć, eksplorować z Tobą wszystkie myśli i uczucia. Fascynował mnie każdy Twój ruch. To jak mówiłaś, jak się śmiałaś i jak tańczyłaś. Byłaś moim azylem, w którym każda chwila była pasjonująca, bo każda była nasza. To, co budowaliśmy, miało być naprawdę niesamowite. Silne, stabilne, pewne. Nadszedł jednak ten dzień, kiedy siedząc przy stole zadałaś mi nagle to pytanie. Zapytałaś się mnie, dlaczego Cię tak bardzo potrzebuję. To pytanie utknęło w mojej głowie natarczywie, doszukując się prawdy. Prawdy, która uwierała mnie pod skórą. Prawdy, którą łatwiej było zasłonić iluzją. I nagle Twój obraz zaczął powoli się rozpadać. Od zawsze chciałem zostać inżynierem. Wybudować mosty i połączyć lądy. Robię ich plany. Tworzę rysunki, nieustannie wyobrażając sobie, jak będą wyglądały. Wierzę, że kiedyś mi się to uda i wybuduję te wszystkie mosty. Tak samo jak wierzę w to, że może kiedyś naprawdę Cię spotkam.
Mayor? Girl? Mayor?
Oh, hi, hello. Sorry, that film just really got to me.
Well, if any of the films got to you, you could always go onto our website and vote for the Viewers' Choice Awards.
Wait, the what now?
Our Viewers' Choice Awards. In addition to our Judges Award, you can also go onto our website and vote for the film you thought was the best. In order to vote, please visit our website at feeltheartifact.org/real-exposure.
And don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be right back here for the second night of amazing films and for the awards presentation showcase.
And if you are in the Poughkeepsie area, you could always stop by the Trolley Barn on Main Street until May 13th to view our gallery.
Oh, but what if we're not in Poughkeepsie? What do people do then?
If they can't get here in person, that's totally fine. You could always check out our website at feeltheartifact.org/REL-EXPOSURE to visit our virtual photo gallery.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Great, so thanks so much for joining us tonight, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. for night 2. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Farewell. Dobranoc.